Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emma. I am a wife to Stuart and I am a mum to Archie, and I'd very much love it if you would subscribe to my channel. That would mean the world to me. But I'm doing a first impression on a foundation that came out about 2 or 3 months ago actually. It's been in my stash for so long. It is the Rimmel Lasting Finish Breathable. That I've got the shade light medium. It's the one that's got the big, it's similar to the Clinique one. But I've honestly been meaning to do this video for so long. First of all, I love the application. It has a smell to it. It kind of smells like the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. So I'm just going to get on with it. Don't know if this is going to be too pink for me. It's £8.99 I think. What does it say on it? It says medium coverage, so we will see. You can see in there, I think it might be a bit too pink colour for me, but we'll see how it blends out and stuff. We'll go with that first. I look like a ninja warrior. And we'll go with that first and just blend it out. I'm going to use my Buffer from Zoeva 104 brush. Just a flat pack kabuki brush. I have done my skincare routine and applied some Release moisturiser, and I also have a kind of dry flaky skin, so just a little bit of background about my skin. I have a lot of freckles, and on first application it's really blending out gorgeous, but it's kind of pink on me. We'll see, I don't know. I would say that we'll see how it wears throughout the day, but it's currently 4 minutes past 10 at night. What I'm going to do is apply an extra layer, another layer on top, and see how it builds. So it's very glowy, as you can see. And I do like it. If I was wearing this just like on a kind of day to day, this would be lovely coverage for me. I really like it. But I'm going to see how it builds. I'm not overly fond of that smell, but if it's a good product, I'm sure you could cope with it. I do really like it, blending it in with this. So, on 2 applications, I would say it was a medium coverage. Actually, it's really quite nice. It's kind of gathering round about like where I've got some kind of dry bits. Let's see if I can show you. It's definitely glowy. This is what it looked like in 2 applications. I really like it actually. It's really nice. It's really nice coverage, but it's also, it's not like overly coverage. But again, it is too much of a pink undertone for my skin. It seems to be gathering around. I feel like I'd need to set it as well, but I'm going to get on with the rest of my makeup and see how it wears throughout doing the rest of it. I am going to prep my eyes with Illamasqua Cream Pigment in Hollow, my Sephora B08 brush to do that, to prep my eyes. The shadows that I've got are from Kiko, so I'm basically just dotting it around and then going in with my finger. Yeah, I'll post a finished look of this on my Instagram, and I would love it if you'd go over and show it some love and follow me. Now I'm going to take my Stila palette in Soul and set my eyes just with this colour, which is light. And I'm actually just going to use my setting brush from Real Techniques to do that, just to set that all in place. What I'm actually going to do now is take Individual in the middle here, just with the same brush, and just take it through, literally dip the brush in the shadow and just take it through my socket a little bit. Just so when we blend the blue, it's got like a little bit to cling on to basically. And just add in that colour, little bit by little bit. Don't add too much colour all at once, because then that's when it gets a bit too much and then you can't take that away. You can always add, but you can't take away. So it looks like this. I have very hooded eyes as well, so if I look straight you can hardly really see any of my eye, to be honest. But don't ever let that stop you doing what makeup you want to do. So what I'm going to go into next is a Kiko High Pigment and Ombretto. It's this colour here. Use this on kind of a little bit my crease and the outer kind of half. So this will be the first time that I use this. Taking some on my shadow brush. Look how pale I look. Wow. So I'm just dabbing it down first. I don't really want it blended yet, I want the pigment first. Taking any excess off. And also notice how I've turned my brush upside down to get a different angle, and it's not getting dragged down, it's going to get lifted up. And as I've got a hooded eye, I'm going to take it a little bit higher. So it kind of looks like that. And then let's try and copy this on this eye. So far you look like a maniac, but it will be sorted. So I'm just going to take it a little bit higher up so you can still see when I open my eyes. You see? And then what I'm going to do, me getting into my Logan talk, I'm going to take a bit of a dense blending brush. This is a crown brush, and just take that same colour that we used with the big setting brush in the Stila palette called Individual, and I'm just going to go over the edges and blend them. Just so it's not like a big harsh edge. So basically we've got all the colour, all the pigment in the middle, and then it's all nice and blended at the top. I can see that this bit just here has just been a tiny bit patchy. See, this always happens. You always have the one side turns out better than the other. But that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Now what I'm going to take is another one that I've not used before. This is Bright Jewel in the shade 19. This is a baked eyeshadow. And I'm going to take the blue side of this jewel. I'm going to place this colour just in fact I'm using the complete wrong brush for this. So I'm just using that just over my outer third. You see there? Just another hint of blue. But I'm not taking that half anywhere near where we put that kind of turquoisey colour. At the top. And just blend. And just reapplying that turquoise just in the middle there, so it's a wee bit more colourful. And now is where it gets a bit fun, because I'm going to cut my crease a little tiny bit. And I'm just going to use my Collection Less Than Perfection shadow, concealer, sorry, to do that. So far with the foundation, it's looking quite nice. It is wearing really nicely so far. I'm going to cut my crease with the Luxe Petite Crease from Zoeva. I'm just going to do this little corner in here. Next I'm going to take some glitter glue from NYX. Just place a tiny bit in on the back of my hand. Just here. You see how small that is? And just using that same brush, because it will wash off. So just apply that on top. So I'm excited for Friday because I'm going to get dressed up, all dressed up and glammed up, and go out with my new friends that I've met from since I've moved. We're going to basically a X girls night, which sounds lovely, doesn't it? And then what I'm going to go over with is some NYX glitter in O2. Right, so I've got some in the cap. Just take your time when you're doing this as well, there's no rush. actually just made a noise. So I was just looking in the monitor to see if he had woken up. But I need to add something a little bit darker. I'm going to use that turquoise to blend that seam in there. So it kind of blends into the glitter almost. So it's not such a stark line. You see? Just going to take a wee bit of a wipe and go under. And then sharpen that edge as well. Right, let me put some brows on. This is an Avon pencil actually, and light brown. I've got that much left, can you see? Literally like nothing. So just let's use that up in this video. In fact, I'm going to finish that right there because it's not giving me a nice like kind of sharp line that I want it to. NYX, this is very much, oh no there's not, there's some NYX and there's some Kiko. I'm going to take a little bit of their eyebrow gel and chocolate. I think I bought this when I was brunette still. And I've got my brow line eyeshadow brush from Zoeva, nice wee pointed one. I like to just extend my eyebrow a little bit. I haven't done my makeup like this for so long, by the way. A very, very long time. I'm just going to take a small shader brush and just go in with that first colour that we set the eyes with. And go right, hit it right under my brow. Using this colour, I'm going to go kind of brown underneath. Using Being from the Stila palette. Drag that underneath. Then using a smudger brush, I'm going to take this really dark black colour just down at the bottom here. And that is called Vitality or Essence, I think it's Essence. And go right across my lash line. And then I'm going to put a blue in the waterline. I'm actually going to use number 10 from Kiko. That's really nice in the waterline. Blue mascara at the bottom on my bottom lashes, and then put lashes on my top lashes. Alright, that's that part done. I really quite like this. I'm just going to apply some Lash Sensational on my top lashes and then let it dry, and then we'll put the lashes on as well. Look just what happened. I could literally cry right now. Thankfully I've not done my mascara, my concealer yet. There we go. Off straight away. So I'm just going to use some Extra Fair concealer from Collection under my eyes, and that will also just clean it up under there. Just use as much as you want. Like that. And you get to look crazy again. Face shape brush from Zoeva. And actually just blend out the edges first. In the inside bit, I'm just going to tap it. Alright, I'm going to go and apply my lashes off camera and I will be back. Alright, there's my lashes on and that's what it looks like. I don't have any liner on or anything. Now onto my foundation again. So my foundation has been on for honestly about 2 hours now and it is kind of settling into my pores and stuff like that. Keeping in mind I didn't set it, so I don't know if it would look different if it was set, but as it's a foundation first impressions, I don't think you should set it personally, especially as I've got dry skin. But now what I'm going to do is go into my skin and finish off this makeup. I'm going to go mosaic for rounding my skin. So keep in mind I haven't set this foundation, so let's see how it's going to pop. I'm just using my face brush from Zoeva. But as you can see, the foundation is kind of pink to my kind of yellow olivey skin tone. And I am pale, but it is too yellowy, I think, pinky sorry, for my skin. Now I'm going to take my colour bronzer with a little pointed brush. Oh god, this is actually a highlight brush, this is a lot of highlight brush from Zoeva. I'm going to use it to contour. And just right at the back of my cheek. The powder's going on really nicely on top of that actually. Really, really nicely. I'm going to take a little blush from Bourjois. What's this one? Rose Dior number 34. And just hitting, kind of not my apples of my cheeks, but higher up a little. I can use any brush for blusher, whatever one's on for. Fairy Luminizer from The Balm. It's my highlighter brush from New Look, and just hit my high points. Look at that. Just some more. No more later. Just everywhere. I can have that. Oh, that's so beautiful. Look at that. Lastly, onto my lips, I'm going to take this NYX pencil in Neutral and line my lips. And then, funnily enough, I'm going to take our NYX lip cream in SMLC, soft matte lip cream. But I'm just going to overdraw my lips slightly, just at the edges here, because they kind of go down the way, but I want them out the way to kind of match to my bottom lip. I'm just blending my thumb a little bit because I want to kind of own these. going to leave so soft. And it looks not good. Right, so I'm going to take that cream. And that's finished. I'm just going to apply that. Just like that. So that is my finished blue. It's not really a smoky eye, well yeah it is actually. Blue smoky eye, and my first impressions on the Rimmel foundation. It does actually match well when I've got the rest of my makeup on. I really love the doe foot applicator on it. I don't really like the smell, and I do like it with the two applications that I applied, but that is everything. But I would recommend it, but only really if you have a kind of pinker undertone. I would recommend it. It's worth the money though. It's lovely. Lovely. So I really hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget that people with hooded eyes can still wear makeup. Doesn't matter what it is, you don't need loads of lid space, you just need to put it a little bit higher than your crease. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. Please subscribe everyone, and I love you lots. Mwah. Bye. But look at the highlighting.
It's so much better.
With that ring light.
Just lighting in general is so much better.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? I even put my contacts in.
You lovely.
Thanks. I feel good that I filmed.
I thought I heard you filming, and I was like, is she filming? She's just watching a video. And I thought, I'm not going to come through just in case you are filming.
Well, no,
and then
I'm glad
obviously
you
I just